Bentunos Neferu. Someone has been here recently. Something seems off here. It's blocked. There must be some way through. The tracks here are fresh. There must be another way inside the tomb. Something must be behind here.
Is that him?
It could not be, could it? Oh gods, it is!
You are either very brave or very foolish, setting foot back here.
Nefertari, isn't it? 1,000 blessings are long overdue.
Bastard! Naked Iadet!
That was Rudjek's wife. Did you expect anything less? This way, Bayek. And bring along your 1,000 blessings. You will need them.
I feel bad for her. But it had to be done.
You look well. Better than the last time I found you. Are you just better at killing now?
Rudjek was only the beginning.
Yes, your hunt. The Heron.
Where are you taking me?
To make amends with Anubis.
Amends? I do not know what you're talking about.
Of course. How could you? You left the moment you woke. You know all the natron for Egypt is collected here. We send it mostly to Memphis, to cover the bodies of the dead.
Look at me. No,
Oh,
you're unwell.
Your hands. The cracks and calluses are getting worse, Nebit.
It's the slabs.
I know. I will have you switched with someone at the pools. That should provide some relief for a while.
Natron has other uses, though. I could use it to disinfect a wound. Or wash the stains of blood off my hands, for example. It looks better, Neb. I will have one of my aides bring something for the pain.
And my brother?
Recovering. He needs rest.
You do not need to remind me. Why are so many of your people ailing?
Because
Yes,
Anubis
I
is
think that would be
displeased.
best.
Ever since
should
you
do the
left,
same for the others.
torches by his shrines
Good
have
idea.
lost their flame. We are no longer protected.
From what? The wrath of Anubis?
Whatever it is, we have suffered grave injuries trying to reignite them. Some have even vanished. It has become clear that Anubis demands your appeal, and yours alone.
Nia, Nia.
هي
نج خرات. سمو.
Zanib.
I'll ignite the torches and end this curse, or omen, or whatever it is.
You would do well to, if you ever hope to appease Anubis and gain my pardon. Sophia, give some frankincense to the men at the pool, would you? I don't need to tell you to be careful. There are 3 shrines. One to the south, one atop the natural well, and one inside the bent pyramid. You know your way to that one.
One of the torches of Anubis should be here. This torch has fallen over. Where's the head? This fence is broken. Was there a struggle? There is blood here. Someone fell, or was pushed. Nefertari was not exaggerating. There's the torch head. It must have fallen from the ledge when the torch was tipped over. Jumps. This should do it. All I need to do now is light it. Gatekeeper of the Duat, I honor your name.
We're innocent! Sam! Jelen!
Whoa. should be clear now. This room. This is where my quest began. Someone has taken great care of this chamber. Gatekeeper of the Duat, I honor your name. My life was undone here. Yet now there's a shrine, a memorial where none should be. Could this be for Rudjek? None could care for that snake that began this twisted quest, could they? Charms of Anubis. Someone has put these here, but why? Rudjek's arrow. I marked his name off my list with this. Now it sits on the ground, forgotten. Someone has sealed this room. A mummified heron. For resurrection. Rudjek does not deserve. Rudjek's mask. I barely remember what happened after I stabbed. This room has told me all I need to know. This place was a beginning for me, and an end for Rudjek. The arrow marked both of those things. After I stabbed that bastard, things went dark. When I came back to myself, Rudjek was dead. Rudjek's body should have been left to rot. He has been laid to rest with respect by someone who wanted him to enter the Duat prepared. Whoever buried him also left this heron mummy to honor Rudjek with his god's damned namesake in the afterlife. They then returned here to pay respect to Rudjek, if these candles are any indication. No matter what, I know Rudjek's heart was found lacking. That bastard suffers in the afterlife, no matter what was done here. I will be judged one day, but I do not regret my actions. The feather will always be lighter than my heart.
Hier.
Saneb.
Trouble here.
Get out of the way! You should have killed me! Now you die! What this? I will nail him! Finish him! Keep the filth back! Go! Take him out! Hurry! Bring me out, will you? Finish the bastard! Break me out, will you? Get in there! Break me out, will you? Break me out, will you? You are Bayekasiwa. I am Theodorus.
Is that what landed you in this cage?
Yes, a failed attack. I won't rest until his body is food for the...
Gladly.
Good joy. We will regroup with my...
How does a Greek find himself fighting an Egyptian cause?
My father was Egyptian. My mother, Greek. Long ago, a day came when I discharged every ounce of Greek blood from my body and pledged to rid Egypt of men like Deratos. And we nearly did. We found his camp, but they had greater numbers. We were forced to disband. We will take shelter here and wait for the right moment to strike. I was captured by a scouting crew. You are going to pay! I have a shot! Good! Follow me! I will get briefed. I was captured by a scouting convoy and beaten into giving up our retreat point.
But you instead led them into a trap.
We will take shelter here and wait for the right moment to strike. I will get briefed.
Dogs. They've sent out scouting groups.
Deratos is gone. Neck! He continues to elude me.
What should we do?
Let's be smart. We have an opportunity to claim 2 victories with 1 swift strike. We need to wait for Deratos to return to camp. I've learned his personal scribe has stayed behind in Karanis. We'll be targeted if we so much as take a piece nearby. You are unknown to them. Bring the scribe to us. He'll tell us what we need to know.
How do I find him?
At night, he rests within the courtyard. During the day, you can find him working around the temple, or at the terrace overlooking the lake. He dresses elegantly, and due to our failed attack, now has guards in tow. He'll be hard to miss.
Theodoros! Deratos has left the camp. He's gone!
Nice decision, Geralt.
Whoa. Yeah. Damn it! What's the matter? Penmen nefer nubgenu!
Who does all the work to build Greece on top of Egypt?
Whoa. Hey, you!
Must you follow me around everywhere?
Strict orders from the General. We are not to leave your side.
Scribe himself. Drunk and dead to the world.
Smells nice.
It won't be long before he comes to. I need to bring him back to Theodoros.
Morias para
Τι συμβανέστη! Παιδες, λέξον μη!
Oh. Yeah.
Half Greek, half Egyptian, all whore of Alexandria. Those lying Greeks.
Whoa.
That is him. Meet with them. Meet the others
A
and wait for
scribe
my
who
arrival.
knows his way around Karanis.
The Ratos.
Keep back! This doesn't
Are you the Philakitai?
Yes. Try not to trample the scene.
My apologies. As a protector...
A fellow protector? Ah, yes, I see your badge. You are a Magi. This is the latest in a series of chilling ritual murders by Wadjet cultists. To be honest,
I may be of some use to you. I am not unfamiliar with murder scenes.
Perhaps you could help investigate. The cultists usually leave a message. I haven't figured it out yet. We could check the temple.
You said there have been other murders.
The cultists are murdering temple acolytes, public figures in Karanis. No one knows why. Anyone could be their next target.
This is a lot of blood. Someone was bound and tortured here.
It must have been the poor acolyte. There was no one.
A Greek god where an Egyptian god once stood. This would make some in Egypt very angry. Someone has smeared the god with green paint. The head has also been covered. Serapis' face is hidden and defaced with more green paint. A green mask of Wadjet has been placed here. Wadjet is goddess protector of Upper and Lower Egypt. Someone is making a clear statement. But how did they get up here carrying all of this? Amun. This is written in blood. It is still wet. The murderers are going to kill the High Priest next. We have to find him. The Philakitai should know where he is.
The Greeks are terrified.
Philakitai, I found the cultist message. They're going to kill your High Priest next.
The High Priest? By Serapis, no. Karanis' spirit will die if he does.
We need to find him. Where is he? Think, Philakitai!
His villa is nearby. I know of a spot overlooking it from a safe distance. This way. We can see the whole area from the temple wall.
Your temple is the reason for this trouble. It is a bitterness for the locals.
That's absurd. It has increased industry and trade. Everyone has benefited.
Your dead acolyte and High Priest may not agree.
Gods. The trouble I'll get if the High Priest lies dead. We must hurry.
Might still be close. Eyes wide open. Watch it. Accept the blood of this blasphemer. job was to pay! They were going to sacrifice me.
You are safe now. It is fortunate you are not at the temple. You would already be dead.
Serapis, they would have butchered me. These Egyptians are prayerless demons.
It was an Egyptian who saved you, priest. Remember that when you pray and give thanks. We Medjay protect all, regardless of their class.
I came as soon as the fighting began. I see I am too late. Thank you for your help, Medjay. It certainly made my work here easier.
You have interesting timing. What do you know of these bandits?
Egyptians unhappy with the Greeks here. Who knows what holes they crawl from? Seeing a Greek god in place of their own incensed them, no doubt.
Understandably. You have not seen the last of such trouble, I think. The Ptolemies tend to divide us at times.
Sadly, I agree. Greece has brought Egypt much wealth, yet some resist all progress.
This depends on your idea of progress. Progress for Egypt or for Greece. Farewell, Phylakitai. Next time you protect, remember my code.
I saw you with the Phylakitai of Karanis. Are you a protector?
I am. Is there something wrong?
Please, we need your help. Yesterday, my husband witnessed something frightening. Soldiers dragged a poor man beneath the temple. Then he heard screams. We're already hungry because there's no grain. Now I'm terrified the soldiers will take my husband. We don't know who we can trust. Not even the Phylakitai.
Let me talk to your husband. Where can I find him?
He's a stone mason working near the temple. Please be careful.
Stonemason.
Shh! How did you get up here? By a moon?
Calm yourself. She said you saw...
Yes. No! Yes. Okay, it's true. It wasn't the first time. But yesterday was different. Now please, just leave me alone.
Halt! Stay there!
This looks like the place the stonemason told me about.
You're dead! Die, you corpse! Got you!
By a moon? What has been done here? Someone called the Butcher is strong-arming farmers. I need to find him. I should follow this trail of loot. A bathing Sobek. Bathing must be in water. A Sobek in water. Whoa. There's a Sobek ruin not far from here. The butcher's loot could be nearby. Those are guards. This must be the place. The bathing Sobek should be close. A statue in the lake. That must be the bathing Sobek from the butcher's letter. There is an engraving on the chest depicting Soknobayu. That is a village west of here. The coins are in bags normally used to store grain. Did this come from a storehouse?
Die, idiots!
You will not swim your way out of this.
Hey, hold on!
And here I am, at last, in the Fayum. I will root out the agents of the crocodile. Whoa. That is a lot of guards for us.
Time is up!
A lot of guards for us. The butcher will be nearby. What are these goons hiding?
I hear they took his arm at the butcher's order. I guess we are common thugs now, not soldiers. Shh! Keep your voice down.
Hang on! Turn can have
This is where they are hiding all the grain. Taken straight from the tables of Fayum families. Damn this greedy Nekatiadet. I should look around. More grain. The poor are starving while the rich fill their storehouses. This has to stop. I should keep looking around. Ledger entries showing payments for... Ah, this is it. The butcher is in the villa nearby. It is time this butcher and I had a talk. A palatial villa, built on the backs of Fayum's farmers, no doubt.
Ah, here's the Vlaka who's been messing with my business. We were just discussing you.
You've been stealing grain from Fayum, starving people for profit.
You're not from Fayum, are you? Your speech reeks of the countryside.
That grain belongs on Egyptian tables.
You naive backwater Malakia. I take orders from above. If not me, someone else will do this. This is business. People pay what they owe, or I take it. It's not personal. I give you a choice now. Leave me alone and live, or die here.
Others thought the way that you do. Then they murdered my son. Everything is personal. You filthy Nekatiadet!
You will
It ends here.
God, take care of this.
May the Hidden One greet you. The Lord of the Duat awaits. Best not to draw attention here.
Καλός. Είναι αποφανήν, πολέμου χρήση.
Everyone!
What Gus? What are you talking about? That was harder than it should have been. Neck! What was that? The gods are rumbling. It came from just north of here. Must have something to do with this curse.
Another foreigner cursed. Those useless Greeks had it coming.
Hey, be careful what you say.
What you need to look at.
Harmony is what we need.
Look, some of us have built a shrine in a cave under what is left of the Great Temple. Why don't you come and honor Wadjet with us? Egyptians have to stick together.
Maybe I will, after I look around. This jar does not belong here. This jar does... Ah.
Ready to serve.
Hey, wait! Time is up!
These jars are the same as the ones I saw in the Greek area. They are breeding the snakes here. Gods. Ah! Snakes again! Why did it have to be snakes? An elaborate shrine to the serpent goddess Wadjet. They are breeding the snakes here. Gods. I hate snakes. They are breeding the snakes here. Gods. Elaborate shrine to the serpent goddess Wadjet. They are breeding the snakes here. Gods, I hate snakes. Shit! An elaborate shrine to the serpent goddess Wadjet. By the sound of it, I will not have to find the caretaker after all. He has already found me.
He is inside. Just when he comes out, he cannot escape.
Caretaker, the snakes were yours.
You serve Greeks? Come on then, you worthless Ionian slave! Do your master's bidding like a good Greek dog!
This is what Ptolemy has done to Egypt. A land out of balance, full of hatred and strife. At least I can rescue the hostage. He's being held by the caretaker's men at Panuki. The caretaker is using the goddess to kill Greeks. Why such hatred? Aya would be sad. It is just as Nanifer warned through his stutter. Egypt has lost harmony. That young woman is standing right on the edge of the cliff. I should check on her.
Who are you? What are you doing? Stay back or I'll jump. You aren't the first person to try and persuade me.
Easy. That is a long way down, even for me.
It doesn't matter. Nothing matters anymore. The Scorpion took my husband's life. There's nothing left for me now.
You could find the Scorpion that killed him and kill it.
Are you mocking me or trying to be cruel?
Hey, even bitter laughter is better than death. Hey, why don't you step away from the ledge, huh? We can talk.
I don't know what to say.
Tell me of your husband.
We used to come up here to watch the herons. 2 of them built a nest together in that tree. We watched them bring fish for their young. We dreamed of our own children.
And you are sad because you did not have any.
You're not very good at this, Medjay. You're not making me feel any better.
There is no way to make you feel better. There is only tomorrow. And then the next day. One moment at a time.
What you say is true. I just don't think I can face it.
I want to show you something. I will return soon. Hey, try not to jump. There were some herons nearby, down by that tree. I've got what I need. I should give the feather to the girl. This is for you.
A heron feather. Why?
It is a Siwan ritual. Feathers mean a lot to us. Anubis will weigh all our hearts when we die against Ma'at's white feather. Yours, mine, our loved ones.
I know what you're doing. This feather is for my afterlife.
Your husband will meet you in the field of reeds when it is time. But it is not a place to rush to. He would want you to live now and be happy.
Yes, you're right. He would. I should thank you for this gift.
You can thank me by showing me the way down.
All right, Medjay, you win. This way. I'm sorry. I must seem childish to you.
Believe me, no. I understand your grief.
That's why you knew what to say, isn't it? Did you lose someone too?
Many have lost loved ones to the Ptolemies.
Does it get better?
It gets better. But you will never be the same.
Yes, I already know that.
What is your name?
I am Tua'a. I am not from here. I come from Crocodilopolis.
I am Bayek, from Siwa. What are you doing in Soknopaio Nessos?
You're from Siwa? I can tell. You're so nice. Your people are kind. I didn't want to waste my life sewing and weaving for my father. Then, I met my husband and we eloped. We didn't have much, but we were happy here.
You could return to your family. They will miss you. You could be happy again.
I can't go back to sewing carpets. Besides, my father will never look me in the face again.
Few fathers would turn away the child they thought they had lost.
Leopards! Bayek!
Stay back.
Sobek! I thought we were dead.
Are you hurt?
No, but that was terrifying. Death isn't so desirable when you really see it. I guess I do want to live.
Now she wants to live. Hey, that is good. But we should move before hyenas come for the carcasses.
Could you take me to the docks?
You have decided where to go then?
I'll find that scorpion that killed my husband. No, I think I know what to do. I'll head south, maybe even back to Crocodilopolis. I've always wanted to work at the theater. This place has too many memories for me.
Do not forget your family. Your father will miss you, whatever you think.
Army dog. Sam!
Ira, tio, que
Oh.
Where? Peso, where?
Happiness! Oh.
Whoa. Here we are. Will you be okay?
Thank you, Bayek. I will keep this feather and weigh it against my heart. Go do your hero work.
Be safe. Tua'a.
Go save the world, Medjay.
Hemset her awiyes. Gehez.
Whoa.
I'm Hasimet. Heresiye seşet. Şedid.
More of the caretaker's handiwork. These unfortunate Greeks were in the wrong place at the wrong time. The caretaker's hideout must be up ahead.
No! Die, mongrel! I have a shot!
The smell of rotten flesh.
What is going to happen to that stupid, stuttering Greek inside?
He's going to be sacrificed to Wadjet when the caretaker gets here.
Can you stand?
Thank Serapis you're here. I don't think so. They beat me.
Be still. I will carry you out. Another shrine to the snake goddess, Wadjet.
Blood sacrifice. The priest stopped that years ago.
And now!
Unless they are weak.
Can you walk?
They beat me. They beat me because they thought I'm Greek.
Wait. What happened to your stutter?
I was scared when I first met you. It makes me stutter.
By the gods, is nothing true. Well, you are alive, Nanifer. Be thankful.
I'm alive, but Egypt is out of balance. You must know, Medjay, the law is harmony between all peoples. May Serapis unite us all.
That is the end of the caretaker's cult. But Nanifer is right. Egypt is out of balance. And that is the order of ancients' doing.
Hey, what?
Hang on.
Come on! Ah! Ogozi, you're finished.